On the west coast of Luzon, the largest island in the Philippines, and at the foot of the Sierra Madre mountain range, you'll find Baler, Aurora, the birthplace of surfing in the Philippines. People often see it as just a surf town, a tourist spot with beautiful roaring waves and an amazing golden sunrise. But Baler has so much more to offer than just the sunrise and waves. And not a lot of people recognize that. Aurora was once part of Quezon Province before Batas Pambansa bilang number 7 was implemented in 1978, making Aurora a separate and independent province. The second Filipino president and the first president of the Commonwealth, Manuel Luis Quezon, was born and raised in Baler.
Sakto lang po para masabing Valeriano po ako at heart.
Um, sa tingin ko, sapat naman kung tatanungin ako about sa history ng makakasagot naman ako. Sapat lang, pero hindi super lalim ng pagkakain.
Baler has a unique history and culture. Masasabi ko po yun kasi over the past almost 20 years na dito po ako nagstay. Nakita ko po ang iba't ibang kultura, mapakita sa behavior ng tao, at hindi lang sa tao, kundi sa lugar din po. I would describe the history and culture of Baler as a collectivist culture. Halata naman po sa mga istorya na naririnig natin sa Baler. For instance na lang po ay yung Tromba Marina, ganun. It's very connected sa ating people.
Baler is a testament to the resiliency of Filipinos throughout history. It played a huge part in our past, particularly during the Philippine-American War. So much that even movies have been made about it.
Ang tropa ng Kastila! Nasa sipahan at tatago!
Somos 50 tipos acojonados metidos en una iglesia.
Podemos aguantar.
Los primeros días son los peores.
¿Qué está pasando?
Es la comida. ¿Quieren que entreguemos las armas?
No hay imperio, ni gloria que defender. Mi guerra no es con vosotros.
Aquí nadie se va a rendir.
En la guerra hay dos tipos de militares, los que quieren medallas y los que quieren morir.
Not even 5 minutes away from the renowned Sabang Beach, you can find the Quezon Park. Inside, you'll see the sitting statue of Manuel L. Quezon and the Museo de Baler, a museum that offers a glimpse into the lives of people during the war. Within a short distance, you also find the Doña Aurora Aragon Quezon house, which gives you a peek into how this prominent figure lived through her dresses and old photographs. Here inside the Doña Aurora Aragon Quezon house, we can see the site where the siege of Baler happened. This church, San Luis Obispo Church, was the last garrison of the Spaniards in the Philippines. Though it was rebuilt in 1939, some of its features were preserved, like the Campana de Baler, a church bell dating back to the 17th century. The siege of Baler lasted for 337 days. This exact place was where the Spanish soldiers hid in isolation, not knowing that the war had already ended. When they finally surrendered, the then President Emilio Aguinaldo granted them safe passage to Manila, a gesture that eventually led the establishment of Philippine-Spanish Friendship Day.
I would say it's very alive. Kitang-kita naman po sa mga festivals natin, andun pa rin po yung mga kokosabutan and other very beautiful arts ng Baler. I can say opo, kasi meron tayong Museo de Baler. Usually kasi napapalitan doon yung mga artworks, yung mga bagong nananalo nilalagay doon. And also, hindi lang naman siya nalilimit sa arts na tulad ng paintings, kundi pati rin sa music. Kasi meron pa rin yung mga Battle of the Bands na bibigyan ng oportunidad yung mga kabataan, lalo na sa kabataan, oportunidad para ma-showcase nila yung talento nila sa ganong field. I believe madidescribe ko siya as buhay. Kasi sa mga school dito sa Aurora is buhay pa kasi yung yung mga arts. For example is the Rondalia. Buhay pa siya sa national. I believe every year nagpe-perform pa din sila. Same as sa Pasindayaw sa Ascot.
Base sa aking obserbasyon, hindi ko na gaano nakikita yung mga art scene dito sa Baler. Pero meron namang lugar kung saan makikita yung mga pinagtipon na natirang mga kultura at mga artistikong gawa ng dito sa aming lugar, kung saan natatagpuan po ito sa Museo de Baler.
Walking to the streets of Baler, you'll often see graffiti art, young people riding skateboards, surfers carrying their boards to the beach, children dancing in the plaza, and musicians looking for a cool spot to jam. The art scene in Baler is beautiful. Earlier, we mentioned the Museo de Baler, but what we didn't say was that its second floor is actually dedicated to the paintings of local artists, some even unnamed.
Tulad na nga po nung sinabi ko nung sa previous question, through festivals, through fiestas, nabubuhay po yung music and arts ng mga Baleriano.
The local fiesta here spans an entire week to make space for the talents of the people. From painting competitions, beauty pageants, and art competitions, to singing and dancing contests, and the battle of the bands. Music is one of the things that Baler holds dear. There are many concerts here, most of which are free and open to the public, which might be the reason why the spirit of rock and roll lives on in Baler.
Rooted from, syempre sa paaralan, we have clubs, organizations. Meron din tayo sa lokal, tulad ng mga tumutulong sa mga kabataan sa pagsuporta sa kanila, sa kanilang talento. Tulad nga sa music, merong mga Berediment Productions, ganun sila yung mga tumutulong sa mga kabataan sa ganung field.
For every form of art, the people of Baler have built a community around it. It's where they get support and where they let the art thrive. Baler is blessed by nature, but it is surely more than that. Its significance goes beyond being just a surf town.
Ang masasabi ko lang sa culture ng Baler ay malalim siya and dapat siyang maalaman pa ng marami. Kasi sayang naman kung mga halos taga rito lang yung nakakaalam. Kasi yung mga interesado halos lahat dapat malaman nila yung culture ng Baler kasi parte siya ng history ng Pilipinas.
It's important that we know what happened in Baler because they are deeply rooted in our history as Filipinos. Let's appreciate the local art scene in Baler and support it. In that way, we are keeping it alive.